guys, it's Chris from Crafts with Chris, and don't you just love those gift card holders? So I'm going to show you how to make those today. You're going to need one 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper. This is out of the Come Together designer series paper in the holiday catalog. I'm just going to bring in my paper trimmer, and we're going to actually get 3 gift cards out of one 12 by 12 sheet. So when you pick out your 12 by 12 sheet, you have to be aware of the patterns on your paper. So this one here has the pumpkins, and you can see the pumpkins are all going the same way. On the back side, it's just a random pattern, so we don't have to worry about positioning or scoring on this side. But let's say you had a piece of designer series paper. This one actually is out of the Garden Lane. So this one, on one side the pattern doesn't matter, and on the other side the pattern doesn't matter. So this one you don't have to be aware of how we're cutting or scoring. With this one here, I want this design with the pumpkins on the outside of my gift cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this so that the pumpkins are upside down. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 3 1-inch strips off of here. So that's going to leave a 9 by 12 piece of paper. So you're going to start to score this at 7 1/4. You're going to score it at 4 1/2. You're going to score at 3 1/4, and then you're going to score at 2. Then we're going to turn this. You're going to turn it on the 12-inch side, and you're going to cut these into 4-inch strips. You're going to get 3 4-inch strips out of this sheet. Then we're going to set these aside. You're going to bring back in your strips here. These are going to be the belly bands for your gift cards. So you're going to want to take 3 inches off of each of these. Then you're going to bring in your belly band, which measures 9 inches. You're going to go ahead and score this at 2 3/4, and you're going to score it at 6 7/8. So you want to score each of those strips at those measurements. So we're going to go ahead and take our designer series paper here. So you're going to have 1 score line down here, and then you're going to have your 3 score lines right here. So what I do first is I take the middle of these 3 score lines and I fold it up just like this. Then I'm going to take this side and fold it down like an accordion, and then fold this side down. So when you open it up, you have the fold, it's pointing down. And then you're just going to want to go ahead and fold this over just like that. Then we're going to flip this over, and this is going to be the inside of your gift card holder. So now I'm going to bring in my everyday label punch, and we're going to go ahead and use this to cut this little fold here. You can use any kind of punch you have. You can use dies on this. It's just going to cut a spot for your gift card. So then you're just going to bring this in. Your designer series paper, you're going to want to bring it in about halfway. Make sure you're in the center, and then you're just going to punch that out. So you're going to have this tag here. You can save this to decorate this with. So what we're going to do now is we're going to flip this over, and I'm going to bring in my liquid glue right on the bottom, right next to the fold. You're going to just want to put just a little bit of the glue on there. Don't need a whole lot. And then you're just going to fold this over. You're just going to want to press that down and just let that dry a little bit. So then this is what your gift card holder on the inside is going to look like. And you're going to want to bring in your paper snips, and you're going to start from the center, and you're going to cut towards the outside. You're going to leave about 1/4 of an inch. So you don't want to cut it all the way through. You're going to want to go ahead and repeat that on the other side. And you're going to come in, you're going to bring in your gift card, and you can slide it right in between there, and that will hold your gift card for you. And you're going to bring in your belly band. So I'm just going to fold it at the creases, and then I'm going to bring in my snail adhesive, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of snail there. You can wrap that around your gift card. So these are 4 of the gift cards I created. I did use the Gather Together bundle, and you'll notice these leaves here from if you watch my previous videos. I'll leave a link in this video on how these gorgeous leaves were made. So these are the outsides with the belly bands. Here's an example of how I decorated 2 of these on the inside. I love the gold embossing on the pretty peacock. And then of course here I just cut out one of the stitched shape rectangles and did a little bit of stamping. So they're super easy to make, super fun to make, and you could go crazy decorating these too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I also would love to hear from you guys in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends so they can make this too. Please subscribe below and don't forget to ring that bell. I also offer a newsletter that I would love for you to sign up for. You will get 30 free card ideas just for signing up. Thanks for watching.